Without further ado, here is Gregor Kneitz. Very briefly, Gregor is originally from Germany and he currently works for Microsoft, where he's the Globalization Program Manager in the SQL Server Division. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Krishnamurthy. Your Excellency, Mr. Mayor, Chancellor Chen, ladies and gentlemen, what does it mean to live in the world of today? We're experiencing possibilities, prosperity, and opportunities like never before, while at the same time facing challenges like wars, terrorism, and also a global economic crisis. Why in the world did you choose to go back to school right now? That is a question I get often from my friends. And I have to admit, I was struggling at the beginning to answer this question. I was struggling to find the right words that describe how it just felt like the right thing to do. When you watch the news today, you notice that our technological and scientific development seems to have outpaced our social development by far. We celebrate the 40-year anniversary of the first man setting foot on the moon, while every 5 seconds today a child dies because of hunger. Still today, we are researching sustainability of life on the moon, while we are unable to sustain life here on Earth. What can one person do to change all this? Actually, a lot. First, you have to remember that no one person, no one group is alone. We are all connected. We are part of a global system that spans far beyond any geographical, political, or religious boundary. Whatever we choose to do or choose not to do has consequences and effects on everyone around us. This is what makes us true global citizens. Thomas Paine said in Rights of Man, "My country is the world, and my religion is to do good." Globalization is no longer a philosophy or a perspective. It's the reality all around us. The question is no longer whether we want to participate, but how we choose to participate in this global environment. It doesn't really matter whether we are initiating a partnership between two multinational corporations or we're just picking what kind of coffee we are ordering. Whatever we do has global consequences. To understand these worldwide connections better, we now have to look at this global network, at the very fiber that this network is made out of. And the one thing that connects us, the one thing that's as old as mankind, the one truly global language spoken and understood everywhere, is trade. Wherever people come together, there will be trade, regardless of race, gender, or religion. The more trade is encouraged and supported, the more everyone participating will benefit. The more we learn and study trade, the more we can use it as a framework, not just for the good of a person or a company, but for the good of everyone. And the more we can bring everyone together at one common table across cultural differences, literacy gaps, or digital divides, the more the whole world will benefit. And that is the very reason why it makes so much sense to go back to school today. It will help me understand those global connections and the dependency in the global economy. It will give me the ability to make the right decisions at the right time and take responsibility for them. It will guide me when facing ethical dilemmas in difficult business decisions, And it will enable me to show the leadership that is essential, especially in difficult economic times like today. Making the world a better place. That sounds like such a cliche, doesn't it? Yet, if you make it your personal goal, it becomes a powerful beacon to follow. It becomes an obligation to all of your fellow global citizens and a responsibility to future generations. So today, when one of my friends asked me, "Why did you go back to school right now?" I just answer them, because it's the right thing to do. Professor Krishnamurthy. Thank you very much.